Well, hello Story Chasers, this is Amber, and in my last video I had rushed all the way to Washington for a variety of reasons, but one of them is to be exactly where I'm at today. Let me show you. So this is Peace Arch State Park in Blaine, Washington, and this park is quite interesting. So what's so interesting about this park is they allow Canadians to cross basically this little ditch over here. That street over there and those houses that you see are in Canada. And they're allowing Canadians to come over here and meet up with their loved ones, with friends, with family that are on the American side. So this park is all on the US side. Got people playing back here, which is all the noise you're hearing. It's such happy times here, and I'm meeting up with this guy. Do you remember him, Scott? Hey. We're on the tour all of a sudden. They didn't even say we're going. We're going. Woo! Here we are. No mustache. He just shaved it.
Clean shaven.
He can't cross the border right now because of the border closures. So we're meeting over here every once in a while, but the weather is starting to turn kind of bad. And because of that, I'm probably gonna have to leave in the next week or two. We don't know if the borders will open. They're talking about doing these exemptions for people who want to travel into the United States, but I don't know. The United States may open their borders. We're not sure yet about anything, but I'm so thankful that they have this place open to us here so that we can meet, other people can meet. And I tell you, it is like so happy here. I've probably seen 30 weddings out here because people want to get across the border. They have fiancés, they have loved ones, they have, you know, people that they haven't been able to see in 6 months since all of this started. It's just amazing that Governor Inslee here in Washington State has allowed this to be open still. From what I understand, Canada wants this to be closed. Canada actually closed their side of the park, the Peace Arch Park, back in June, I believe. But I want to show you what I'm seeing, and this is just a fraction of the people that are usually here. Look at all these people. Oh, look, there's someone getting married. And Scott actually doing his video. Scott has a YouTube channel now, by the way. It's called 360+5. Go check it out. He's got this cool camera that's a 360 camera.
Come up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful over here. No, we're just videoing now. Okay. Just act natural. Just act natural. That is my natural. This is my crazy extended family. We
don't know what to do.
I haven't done much traveling in the last month. I came up here to get my van fixed, see some family and friends. My cousin Jenny, as you know from one of my last videos, wasn't doing well and passed away from brain cancer. One of the benefits about me being out here is that Scott was also out here about the same time, and so I could meet up with him. Haven't seen him since April. Since he left Palm Desert when we came back from Baja. So I don't know what's in store at this point. I'll head down south. I still need to do that truck camper tour for Host. Remember the Host truck camper that I did for Wendy? I will link the video right here. But I'm gonna go do a manufacturing tour of their plant. So I'm excited to do that. That's in Bend, Oregon. Something's going on. All the police and people are congregating over here. We've got EMTs that just showed up. So when we came out here to these parks before, we never had all these Canadian Border Patrol police out here on the American side, and now today they're just inundated with it, which we believe, or I believe, is all from an article that came out just recently. They're accusing of some of these people taking drugs across the border. I'm not quite sure how true that is. It's a Mexican kind of a day. I haven't had Mexican food like this in a very long time. It's been a nice day outside. It's Sunday. Just got out of the park not too long ago, and thank you so much.
No problem.
And it was such a beautiful day. It started out like super Pacific Northwest weather where it's rainy and cold and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. But it is beautiful now, and you can see the sun outside. It's actually shining on my face, and yeah, I'm gonna have a meal, chill out. I think I'm gonna go watch a movie tonight. All right, guys. So what do you think about my new hair? I took these collagen tablets overnight, and my friend was telling me how amazing they are. They'll make your hair grow. And look, this just happened like completely overnight. Okay, just kidding. Not overnight. But someone was like, I was complaining about my hair a little bit because it's fine and everything. And I know you guys are telling me don't complain about myself or pick on myself. I'm not really picking. It's just that I do have fine hair, and I would like for it to be longer. Maybe not this long. They suggested hair extensions, and so I found these clip-on ones on Amazon that you could put in, and they blend like really nicely. I was surprised. Now this is a little bit longer than I would like, so I'm actually gonna probably cut them, but I thought I'd put them in and see, you know, how they look. Totally different look for me, huh? I am still in Blaine, and I am gonna go into, well, I just started getting ready, and I'm gonna put you down here for a second. Putting on my bracelet that I got when I was over in Montana. Remember the one that I got at the store, the Buddhist store? This is how I have to put it on. You have to like cinch it in because of that little thing right here. And then I have my green one that I like here too, that I also got from that Tibetan Buddhist store. This is how I have to put them on. And that one. I like it. So before I go into the store and I have to put my mask on, I wanted to let you know what was going on. I've been in the Blaine, kind of Seattle, Washington area for almost a month now. Instead of paying $5 to, well, apparently $30 per package if you go to some UPS stores. See the video here about the UPS store fiasco and the price gouging. So most places are not like that, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't pay so much money for having packages delivered to me. And sometimes when I'm in one place for a while, I kind of use that as my home base, if you will, order everything that I've been waiting to order and resupply the van with things, and just have it shipped all to one place and as least amount of packages as possible, so it doesn't cost me so much per package. So I found this place over here in Blaine that actually will charge you, you don't even have to get a box. I thought maybe I would get a mailbox somewhere, but every place I looked, they wanted a 3-month minimum. Well, I don't need it for 3 months. So I found this place here in Blaine that charges you $10 annually. I'm not gonna be here for a year, but whatever, it's 10 bucks. And you can only pay $2.75 per package. I'm gonna go in there and get my packages. I thought it was a really great deal to have something like that. But just another tidbit for you guys, if you are staying in one place for a while. All right, we're gonna head over there now. I gotta put my mask on. All right. All right, so we have 2 packages to pick up, and God, my eyeglasses are already fogging up. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. I need to pick up for Amber Baldwin 2 boxes. I got my contacts, which are right here. 1-800-CONTACTS. This is not a sponsored post, but maybe they should. Just an update on my contacts. I bought those bifocal contacts, and they were okay for a little while until they weren't. I couldn't see very far away, like it kept getting blurry, and they did tell me that they might not work for me. I guess the shape of your eye or something. Tried it for over a month and it didn't work, so I went into the Lens Crafters here in Bellingham. Got the single vision, same prescription. A huge difference. My eyes aren't drying out. I can see far away, but can't see up close. So you guys are gonna laugh at me. This is part of the aging process, isn't it? I had to get readers. These are my readers, so these are kind of cute, not bad. Probably look like a total dork in them, but oh well, who cares? I have to use these now because the contacts are over. It's hard to even look at the screen right now, but the contacts are over the eyes for being able to see far away. And now it makes me not be able to see up close very well because I'm aging, and that's what happens when you turn 40 or over. So now I have to use the reader so I can see this now. If I don't have the readers on, it's very hard to read this. Kind of resembles some of my other eyeglasses I've had before. All right, guys, it is time for me to go film another video. And it's been hard to film things when I'm not traveling very much. So I am going back to one video per week. Sorry guys for changing it on you again, but I'm going back to one video per week for now until I travel more. If I have extra content, I will put it out there and it'll be a bonus video for you guys. But my apologies, you know I hate going back on stuff like this. What's going on, Lily? You smell that water? You like it? This is over here at the marina, in one of the marinas in the Blaine area. We're gonna have our little lunch over here by the water. Tide is out a little bit. This is the marina around Blaine, and it's called the Full Circle. Experience the Full Circle, Northwest Necklace. So you have Semiahmoo, you go all the way around the Full Circle here, marina, all the way up to Peace Arch Park in Blaine. Here's its tail. We have its head, which someone has clearly written on. It's horrible what people do. This little pod. Lily, do you want a drink of water? You know, one of the things that I love about being out here also by the water is it has a very distinctive smell. It's this like salt water and almost like a fishy smell. And I know that sounds weird that I like that, but it's not quite fishy. It's just, I don't know. I don't really know what the phrase is for it, but it just has this amazing smell. Now see, days like this, I love out in the Pacific Northwest. Blue skies, sun, they're just beautiful. We're just gonna plop ourselves right down here. Enjoy this view. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful out here. This is the time I love the Pacific Northwest. Well, that was a nice time out there at the marina and the park. Just relaxing and eating a little picnic lunch out there with Lily. We had a good time. It was a good day. Alright, time to get on the road. Let's go edit some videos. But first, before we get started on the video, it's time to get a little caffeine so we can stay awake, get this thing done. What's my favorite spot to go to? Starbucks. I know there are some people that don't really care for Starbucks, but I don't know, I like them. And I visit local whenever I can. Gotta mask up. I do for Amber. Thank you.
Yeah.
This Starbucks over here is pretty nice. I love their outdoor seating options as well. Lily, you ready? You ready? Let's go. You didn't bark. Good girl. Tell you, good girl, Lily. All right, guys, and now it is time to go edit the videos. So one of the things that I've been doing while I'm here is stealth camping. And sorry, I know this is kind of a weird view, but that's all I have right now. So I've been stealth camping on the streets, and it's kind of a residential commercial area in Blaine, and there's actually plenty of stealth camping options. There's no signs anywhere saying that you can't park there or camp overnight there, and city ordinance is good. They're fine with it, and it is close to parks. The place that we were at today was a beautiful little park by the marina. We're very, very close to it. So, and then of course, Starbucks. Who doesn't want to be close to Starbucks?